Stephen and Kate are nothing but supportive of her, as they are with all their children, but, according to a friend of the family, there's more to it. Obviously, though, they're embarrassed by her sudden public admission of entry into the sex worker world, a family friend outwardly. Stephen and Kate, who are the most evolved parents in the world and love their kids beyond all measure, have always been supportive of Mikaela and try to understand her, said the family friend. Obviously, though, they're embarrassed by her sudden public admission of entry into the sex worker world. Kate, 66, and Stephen, 73, met on the set of his 1984 film Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, in which she co-starred, and she converted to Judaism to marry him. The couple has 7 kids between them. Nothing can hurt Steven Spielberg's immaculate reputation, no, Kate's, but they're worried about how Mikaela's revelation looks for their other kids, who are trying to be supportive but who are also embarrassed, said the family friend. This certainly isn't how they were raised. Recently, Mikaela posted on Instagram a photo of herself as a toddler and wrote, "I was such a determined child. Here's a photo of me marching away from Bill Clinton at a family gathering. I've always been this strong and bold. I yield to nobody." She attended the exclusive Crossroads School in Santa Monica, California, which counts Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Hudson, Zooey Deschanel and Jonah Hill as alumni. Like her siblings, Mikaela was on the front lines for her dad's career, going to the Oscars, attending movie premieres and joining him on film sets. But Mikaela has said she struggled with bipolar disorder and anxiety. She told The Sun she was bullied for her weight and famous last name. Being sent to a boarding school for troubled teens, she said, didn't help. I came out of there with more anxiety and more attachment issues, more depression and more hatred from my body. She also claimed that, as a child, she was groomed and abused by predators who were not in her family or their circle of friends. Mikaela told The Sun how she had struggled with alcoholism, saying that as recently as 2 years ago she was drinking every day and came close to dying from it. She now lives in Nashville with her fiancé Chuck Pankow, a darts player who, at age 50, is more than twice Mikaela's age. He has said the two met at a bar. Mikaela has said that she won't make porn with another person because it would be a violation of my boundaries and my relationship with my significant other. She'd previously dated heavy metal singer Aaron Hodges. A friend of Mikaela's in Nashville told Mutana, "Mikaela and I met at a cafe. I was discussing the differences in Reformed, Orthodox, Hasidic and Kabbalistic Judaic practices with a friend who was studying to become a rabbi when she walked up and joined right into the conversation," said Chris Mossicano, 33, who makes candles and oils catered to the occult. In large image Mikaela with her fiancé Chuck Pankow, a darts player who, at age 50, who is more than twice her age. Instagram @PisaMakadits. She's a very bubbly and jovial person and has a deep knowledge and understanding of Judaism, as well as a vast knowledge of other religions, he said. It wasn't until the aftermath of the Charlottesville massacre, when we went for proper drinks to calm our nerves at the idea of what it meant to be Jewish in this country now, that I found out she was a Spielberg. Recently, Mikaela posted a topless photo on her now private Instagram account and wrote, "I just launched my self-produced adult entertainment career. I owe not a single person my autonomy or virtue just because of a name, but, of course, the Spielberg name comes with an enormous legacy." Her father's net worth is valued at $3.7 billion by Forbes. Among Steven's best-loved films are Saving Private Ryan and Schindler's List, both of which won Best Picture Oscars, as well as E.T., Jaws, Jurassic Park, The Color Purple, the Indiana Jones films and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Stephen and Kate are friends with many artistic people, and those people are complicated and some have complicated kids. Everybody gets it. Some kids, no matter what advantages, or even because of them, are just lost, said the family friend. Maybe Mikaela felt unworthy of her folks, of her name, that she could never live up to it. It's hard to be the product of parents who are so successful. Mikaela is not the only Spielberg child who has felt the weight of that famous name. Destry has modeled in the past, for brands like Dolce & Gabbana, and is now trying to make it as an actress using the name Destry Allen, her middle name. "I want to do this on my own terms," she told Town & Country in 2018. Sawyer is an aspiring actor making his big screen debut in Honeydew, a horror film set to debut at a Berlin Film Festival this month. "I owe not a single person my autonomy or virtue just because of a name." Mikaela Spielberg Sasha is a singer and also in a band, Wardle, with her DJ brother Theo. The two signed to Jay-Z's Rock Nation Entertainment Management Company and have both worked with their dad. Sasha had small roles in Munich, The Terminal and The Post. While Theo was as a camera assistant on Munich, he was also a talent associate at Saturday Night Live from 2014 to 2016. Jessica and her husband, Christopher Gavigan, have 4 young children to whom Kate and Stephen are said to be very close. And Max, who is married, is a video game designer. "It's completely unfair to put Mikaela up against her brothers and sisters. They're all different," said the Spielberg source. Mikaela is a talented artist who sometimes posts her work on social media, including a bird with its head exploded into smithereens, which she captioned, "a digital watercolor expression of pain," after her announcement this week. She posted a follow-up on Instagram. "In the past 24 hours I've learned that a vast majority of people are more loving than you give them credit for, and unfortunately, some have enough boredom and vicious nature to flavor an entire sour candy factory." "I think Kate and Stephen begged Mikaela to take her Instagram down," said the family friend.